husband's over there, and I am so excited today. I'm so excited. And because my husband says I have too many words, I actually wrote them down so I don't go off script. This is very exciting for me. Many blessings have gone into this event. To be at a place in my life where all of these factors are coming together is so much excitement. I mean, the fact that we have a beautiful, plentiful place with a gorgeous view, the fact that I have my unfailing support from my family in my musical endeavors, even when they're off the beaten path like this one, the ability to acquire these lovely folding chairs, and yes, they're folding chairs, isn't that cool? And they're really cool, and they make the space feel intimate, like a recital hall. The exquisite pianos, one down here and two more downstairs because I'm a glutton. And we can make music at the highest level. And most importantly, to have the hardworking, advanced students who are able to give us this wonderful music, and then my own experience and connections with some professionals that are renowned around the world. And we can bring you this wonderful slate of concerts this season. Let me just tell you that as a taste, Eugene and Elizabeth Prunoff, who are headlining our series in May, have been featured with the LA Philharmonic, the New York Philharmonic, they're recording professionally. Their students are in positions all over the world. They've won international competitions, and they will play for us here, May 18th. So just be excited, because I certainly will be. Don't miss it. All right, a couple logistics. If you would please take out your phone now and put it on silent. Double check for me, because this is a complicated act, and it can be very difficult to make music live. And the rest of us will be in the very deepest appreciation and gratitude if you do not disturb our enjoyment of the music. And please put it on silent, not vibrate, because sometimes those things can be just as annoying. Please note that you had a drink ticket on your seat. It is for the reception downstairs afterwards. Please join us. We have some lovely things and some alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverages, depending on your age. And then please take note of the little table to the left as you exit with some business cards and brochures, both about events here at Keys to Artistry, about lessons, but also about our generous sponsors. And one of them is my very own daughter's child care business. And the other one is Greenport Financial Advisors in North Canton. And Bill Griffin is a wonderful gentleman who's sponsoring 3 of the concerts this season. So take a look. And then I am proud and grateful to have worked with tonight's performers, Ellie and Edmund. And I look forward to them sharing a piece of musical beauty with you and an atmosphere that brings us together, despite the disconnectedness of the world today. Music heals. Thank you for your support and enjoy.
To show and support our musical endeavors. I mean, it really warms my heart just to see everyone from friends, family members from all different walks of life coming here and joining together at this time. First of all, I want to give a special thanks to both my friends and my roommate from college, Matt, Jermaine, Joe Smith, Meredith, and Sim Fong, who made a trip all the way from Pittsburgh and from Marietta to support me today. A special thanks to my nurse, Amy Bronk over there, who came here and supported me after a busy 8-hour shift with 37 plus patients today. So I didn't want to take some time beforehand just to talk about these first 2 pieces you'll be hearing about, 2 of my personal favorite in all of romantic literature, Debussy's Clair de Lune and Chopin's Fantasie-Impromptu. Especially the first one, the Fantasie-Impromptu. This one has a true special place in my heart because I believe it was one of the first pieces I ever heard all the way back in high school that really made me fall in love with the romantic genre of piano music, which, fun fact, Chopin himself, the composer, would likely want to say different because, fun fact, Chopin actually hated the song with a burning passion. And it's been told historically that he hated it so much that on his deathbed, he asked his publisher to have the song burned so people wouldn't have to hear it. Yeah. Well, I would personally want to disagree on the fact that I think the song's awful, but in the world of music and composition, I guess it's true, we are our own worst critics, right? Yep. And it's one of my favorite songs, one of the ones that really got me into romantic genre, as I said, and I really hope you enjoy this performance of Fantasie-Impromptu and Clair de Lune. Thank you very much. the second half and my last two pieces, I once again want to give just a little background and a little personal reason why I chose these pieces, especially the final one. Chopin's first Nocturne and Chopin's third Ballade. The Ballade especially also has a special place in my heart just because my opinion what it might represent for Chopin and sort of the type of composer he was, because if you sort of know your history, you know that Chopin unfortunately wasn't dealt the best hand in life. He was born in that time, 19th century Europe, surrounded by political instability, and of course he too, unfortunately, was burned with many personal problems, health problems, including, unfortunately, TB, which fortunately took him way too early at the age of 39. Only he had a couple more years, makes you wonder just how many more compositions, much more music he would have blessed the world with. And you might have heard, especially if you listen to this first Nocturne, sometimes that instability or sometimes that type of sad somberness does seem to reflect a lot in his music and the way he composes and writes his music as well. But what sort of makes the third Ballade, in my personal opinion, sort of a different outlier is that, unlike some of his other compositions that always have that dark, more moody, melancholy type of theme, the first Ballade starts off on like a nice upbeat tempo, and even better, it sort of ends on what I think is one of the most triumphant, one of the most spectacular, superb finales I've heard in most pieces, which, in my opinion, just goes to show, even if he wasn't dealt the best hand in life, he still was able to express his feelings and put it into some of the, in my opinion, the greatest music, the greatest works of composition to have ever been blessed in the musical and romantic genre. I think definitely earned his rightful spot in immortality when it comes to some of the greatest pianists and composers to have ever lived. So I hope you're enjoying the show so far, and enjoy the second half.
Thank you.